Good morning, St. Paul's. Today is Thursday the 28th, and you're watching Wolf TV, bringing you the latest news, sports, entertainment, and everything in between. We've got a great show for you today. Here are the announcements for today. Interested in joining the bowling team? Come for an informational meeting on Tuesday, September 2nd at the beginning of lunch in L207. Now let's look at today's news. Family restaurant and recent cultural conversation point, Cracker Barrel, released a statement on social media yesterday that they are reverting back to their old logo after massive backlash swept the country last week. Their new modern logo was met with disdain almost universally, forcing Cracker Barrel to backpedal after allegedly losing over $100 million in this debacle. Their official statement reads, "We thank our guests for sharing your voices and love for Cracker Barrel. We said we would listen, and we have. Our new logo is going away, and our old timer will remain." We asked St. Paul's Communications and Marketing Director, Andrew Dart, to give his professional opinion on the logo change.
So I know why they decided to do it. Whether or not you think it's a good decision or bad decision, it's doing what they wanted to do, and that is to make it more legible. A lot of brands now are their content is first viewed through a phone screen or a mobile device or a computer screen, something small as an application icon. And to use the old Cracker Barrel logo or any other logos we've seen change in the past 10 years, they're always simplifying and using several colors instead of 50 and making more legible decisions so that they're scalable and they can be larger or smaller depending on where you view them. And the first place we view them is always on the phone screen. Every brand has an app now. I'm sure Cracker Barrel has one. And they were probably very eager to make that their brand logo, which I found out this morning they switched back, which I think is a bad decision. They are cowards for doing so, and they should have stuck to their guns. But brands are making these decisions because at the core level, you want a logo or a mark to be legible. And they certainly did that. They kept true to the aesthetic and the design while simplifying it dramatically where it can be read at any scale.
Lawrence Park in Morgan City is set to transform today for the 90th annual Louisiana Shrimp and Petroleum Festival. The festival draws thousands of visitors for 5 days of music, food, rides, and community events. Mayor Lee Dragna emphasized the importance of the festival, noting hotels are full, restaurants are full, and the whole area will be full. Festival President Charles Soler, who has served on the festival board for 15 years, spoke about security measures, including the setting up of cameras around the park, a command post being set up, and officers being present throughout the entire event. The festival runs through Labor Day, promising 5 days of entertainment, tradition, and community celebration.
Now, here comes Wolf TV Trivia.
Now let's take a look at today's sports news. Team USA's women's rugby team played England's women's rugby team on August 22nd in Sunderland, England. If you are trying to find more sports to watch, this would definitely be a good game to watch. It was streamed on Paramount Plus. You should be able to rewatch the game on Paramount as well. Even though Team USA lost 7-69, they fought hard through the adversity. Some players that stood out were Lana Maher, center from Team USA. She made several big tackles and ran hard with the ball. Erica Gerald Searcy, the lock for Team USA, scored the only try in this game on a 60-meter breakaway. Alev Kelter played very aggressive defense, but sometimes she was a little too aggressive. She had an intentional knock-on, which got her a yellow card, leaving Team USA down a player for 10 consecutive minutes. All in all, the team showed promise, and it'll be interesting to see how they respond moving forward. The Washington Commanders have officially looked in star receiver Terry McLaurin with a 3-year, $96 million extension, including $30 million signing bonus, making him among the top-paying wide receivers, tying him with A.J. Brown. McLaurin is coming off a monster season with 82 catches, 1,096 yards, and setting a franchise record with 13 touchdowns, the second most in the NFL. With this and other new additions to the team, the Commanders now have an even better chance to win the Super Bowl.
Now it's time for History Today. Now let's take a look at the world of entertainment. Madden 26, the latest installment of the EA Sports games, released on August 14th. It features an enhanced AI-driven gameplay with new player and coach traits that simulate real-world NFL tendencies, alongside signature celebrations, weather effects, and revamped game modes like Franchise and Superstar. Another feature in the game is that players can transfer their EA College Football 26 career into Madden 26. Fans say that the AI players are a lot better in both movement and awareness.
Big news from Hollywood and the NFL. Pop megastar Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce are officially engaged. The couple shared the big news in a joint Instagram post on Tuesday, captioning the photo, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." Commenters on X.com were mixed in reaction to the engagement news. Fans of Swift voiced their excitement over the upcoming marriage, while others commented, "I'm not sure I can care about this." Taylor Swift became a highly visible part of NFL telecasts over the last few years when she would travel to watch the Chiefs and Kelce play. Some people became new fans of the NFL because of Swift. Some were critical of the amount of TV time she was given, while others commented, "I'm not sure I care about this." Either way, there's no slowing down the hype. Fans and media are calling this one of the biggest pop culture weddings since the royal wedding mega marriage of 2011.
Now it's time for a brand new segment we like to call Faculty Member of the Day.
Welcome to Faculty of the Day. Say it with me. Spin that wheel! Congratulations, Senor Nunez. You're the faculty.
Now it's time for the joke of the day. Hey Sam, what kind of shoes do ninjas wear?
What kind of shoes do they wear?
Sneakers. That's all for our show today, Wolves. Thank you for watching Wolf TV, and until next time, let's make it a great day.